Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sage 2023 with Terry's Treasure Trouble. This is a game that seems to be going for sort of an old cartoon style, like back in like the 40s or such. The description reads, Terry T. Cat is back, and he's going to hop and bop and cartwheel his way through the Fayside Islands in search of mysterious lost treasure. After finding a treasure map on the beach, our old cartoon cat Terry decides to go off into a land of adventure. However, a gang of pirates, led by the notorious Grandbeard, are also in pursuit of legendary treasure, and will stop at nothing to get it. I like how the timing of my reading the story description also matched the cutscene. Along the way, Terry will find star fairies willing to take a hit for him, ladders and bars to hang on to, bouncy springs, rideable vehicles, Mode 7 special stages, and minigames. Oh, and coins. Lots and lots of coins. Will Terry T. Cat get to the treasure before the pirates do? This 2D platform game is a throwback to basic 16-bit platformers, similar to Donkey Kong Country, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Super Mario games. You go right, jump on, and cartwheel through enemies, find some collectibles, and get to the end of each level. There may be more to it than that, but that's something you'll have to figure out for yourself. Apparently this is a demo that only has the Grasslands Island, so I assume the first world. Also, I was absolutely correct, the sound effects are louder. 1 second. I'm hearing Super Mario RPG sound effects. Let's turn that down a bit. I wish the music was a little louder, though, because to make these sound effects not super loud, I have to make the music kind of quiet. Oh well. Let's hope that 50% volume works. Let's try that. Okay. Of course, before we begin this, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we could use more viewers to do that, because otherwise we never will. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a big difference, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool items. Links are all in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. With that being said, there is an option. Yes, but I already looked at it. Here's what the options menu has. Controller. Done. That's it. Controller. That's it. Oh, fuck. I changed the controls. So this is why I don't... Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. Fuck. And that's why I didn't want to enter the controls menu, because usually I mess up the controls if I do that. That seems good, though. I think that's fine. Alright. Greenhorn Hills. Okay. But yeah, I get... So this gives me an old cartoon kind of vibe. It even said, like, it was colorized. Like, it was, like, originally black and white. So, Felix the Cat. This gives me Felix the Cat vibes. Given that old cartoon feel. So, we could do this. Yep, it's an attack. Okay. So we can also, like... We gotta do that on the ground, by the way. We can't do that in midair, so... Or there's, like, a completion bonus for getting everything. Only one way to find out. The cartwheels, I assume, is supposed to give you, like, lots of momentum, but it seems kind of inconsistent about it. Not sure I can get that. I'll try, though. Oh, I can. Alright. One single coin. Let's see if I can get that. I don't even know if it matters if I collect all the coins, but I'm going to try just in case. There. Okay. Momentum is just complicated enough that it's kind of hard to grab the coins. Oh, hello. That was a basic cartoon sound effect, alright. I think the stars are health, by the way. There we go. Definitely made with love. I feel like the character is slightly uncontrollable, but otherwise it's pretty solid. It's really hard to... Yes, what was that up there? I wonder what that was. I'm gonna guess coins are just random items, but I think there are some important things that I have to bounce off the enemies for. Yeah, it's a little hard to control. Do I have another chance to jump up there the other direction? It looks like I do. Alright, bye. Enemies are cute. I like the fat bird. Yeah, whatever. So, got both crystals. I guess I got... So there's like... there was something in the air, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna see if I can go find out. It's hard to explain, but yeah, the momentum is really hard to keep maintained. Oh, it's an extra life. Okay. Which I almost needed. Yeah, the inertia ramps up quickly, and he's kind of hard to turn around, too. Okay, Crossroad Woods. There's something that's kind of annoying. The song has a little bit of a bop to it. I'm gonna start making... It immediately made me think of a Donkey Kong Country song. Not quite, though. Ah. Ba 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 da ba da ba. This kind of sounds like the first song for Donkey Kong Country, actually. Like its intro does. Yeah, I feel like, you know what the inertia making me run into enemies is happening a lot. You know what that makes me think of, actually? Ah, bugger. I was gonna use him for the as a boost, but alright. I actually can put this into words. You know what this game reminds me of? Oh, I think you can only have one extra hit at a time. That's too bad. This game makes me think a little bit of Bubsy, unfortunately. Not the terrible Bubsy 3D, but more specifically the Bubsy games that were 2D. The main problem they had was you were really fast, but you died so easily. So like you had a lot of speed, but that speed just got you killed. I'm getting similar vibes. At least I have multiple hits here. As long as I have a star, of course. But I am getting kind of similar vibes, I admit. Or like, the speed is not that helpful, because basically when I spin attack, I can hurt enemies, but only during the spin. So as soon as the spin ends, if I run into an enemy following the spin, it's not like Sonic Spin Dash, where you're constantly in a state where you can hurt things. In this case... Oh, I fell, but I also got an extra life. I guess that's good. Yeah, see that little... See how I do a little cartwheel, and then I go really fast, but I'm, like, just running at that point? I can take damage during that. So once the cartwheel ends, I'm just, like, kind of screwed. So I don't really want to go fast. I feel like it's a bad thing, especially when you have no hits. If I have a star, then sure, but... Well, that's rude. Oh, and the moment you jump, you stop cartwheeling. As I just learned. Actually, I learned that earlier, but I just realized, oh, that's why I'm taking damage if I jump. Because as soon as I jump, I'm no longer, you know, doing damage. So I'm trying to, like, those birds, if they're jumping, I'm like, oh, I should jump during my cartwheel to hit them. No, that immediately puts me in a damageable state. So that was a bad idea. So it looks like you only have one hit point at a time, so pick up a star when you already have one is just kind of wasting it. I guess collecting 100 coins maybe gives you an extra life, but they feel a little too spread out for that to be useful. By the way, I noticed there is more than one level clear here. 3 is over there. Krabby's Arcade is there. Okay, let's take the other exit. So basically, it's like going fast as Sonic, but if you like took damage. I guess it's like Amy actually. Isn't certain versions of Amy when she's been playable a case of where she does a hammer spin and it's useful, but like it doesn't last for very long, and then she's just running and can be hurt by things. If I recall, that's how that works. Oh, there are. Oh, that's rude. So I thought there was no crystals in this stage. You know why? Because I saw no crystals on the HUD. Oh, that's terrible. They messed up the HUD. Why do so many platformers mess up their collection HUDs? So, check this out. See how I got a crystal there? See how I got 2 crystals there? Oh, you can't see. Hold on. So anyways, here, let me show you. When you haven't played a level yet, it looks like this at the bottom bar. So it shows the level name and nothing else. That does not mean there's no crystals in the level, though. The crystals show up as you find them. That makes the level select crystal HUD the most useless HUD ever. Unless there's always a uniform number. But here's the thing, very simple thing. Don't you guys agree that a stage should have an empty socket where the crystals are, and then when you find the crystals, those sockets fill in? Nope, not here. I have absolutely no idea how many crystals are in each stage. Maybe 2? This level wasn't very big, so I'm gonna guess I found everything. I mean, unless there was like a pit secret or something. It's actually a common pet peeve of mine when I play like a platformer with multiple stages, or any game with multiple stages that has like secret collectibles in it. I've always noticed it's so common for them to mess up the collectible HUD somehow. Like, it should be simple. The level should simply tell you before you enter it, and anytime you check the level again, it should just tell you what is in there and what you have picked up and what you haven't picked up, right? But I have seen so many games get this wrong, where it doesn't tell you what you're missing, or it's not very clear about it, or only tells you once you've already beaten the level once, so you always, generally speaking, you have to play a level blind and then come back in later to actually know what you're looking for. It's just, I don't know why, it's just so many games mess this up. It's a very simple thing, but I've seen it messed up a lot. So, there might be something over here, by the way. If I keep this chain going long enough. What's over on the far right? Nothing. Okay. So there's 2 crystals in this stage, I know that much. I would presume then that there are 2 crystals in each stage, but I don't know this for a fact. Let us look around. I think I know where the other one might be, actually. Damn it. That's fine, I can get up over here. Okay. So, like, yeah, is there 1 crystal or is there 2 in this level? I don't know. But I would presume there to be 2. Ah. Simply because the last level seemed to have 2, so... Yeah, developers, specifically the developer of this game. Obfuscating information from the player only makes sense if that information is, like, something that should be earned or something. If it's just basic information, bloody tell the player the information. Don't keep it a secret. Information is not bad to get to a player. It's still up to the player to use that information to complete a challenge, after all. Alright, so I unlocked the crossroad woods, leading to the mysterious gate. Unlock the other crossroad. Yeah, I know there's a secret path there. I'm gonna guess that we have a case of... Oh, that's... Nope, that's not good design either. Okay, let me ask you guys, do you see the bad design here? I'm going between stage 1 and 2. Do you see the problem? Yet again, a lack of conveyance has occurred. Do you see the... So, you notice how, like, this stage had 2 exits? And this stage only has 1 exit? Let me bring you back to Super Mario World. Do you remember what Super Mario World did when a stage had multiple exits compared to when a stage didn't? In Super Mario World, if a stage has only 1 exit, it's a yellow dot on the map. However, if a stage has multiple exits, it's a red dot on the map. This is a very simple bit of information that lets you immediately know if you should go back into the level you just beat to see if you can find another exit or not. This game doesn't do that. Every level has just a red bar around it. They could have made that bar a different color for the stage with multiple exits, but they didn't. Of course, that is, of course, saying... I will hand one thing. It maybe stage 1 and 3 have multiple exits. I don't think they do, though. Because stage 1, certainly, I think I explored it fully. So, I don't think it has an exit. But, another exit, but yeah. So, we have multiple exit levels. So, basically... They took a very basic thing that Super Mario World did many, many years ago, and they did it worse. That's really not very good, you know? If Super Mario World set a standard for like good information, like good conveyance, and you just didn't do it, like I have to ask why, you know? Like why aren't you following that? You know, like the map itself is very Mario-like, so Mario was certainly an inspiration somewhat here. I mean, even hopping on enemies, come on. Yeah, so basically, if you're not going to convey information, like, you gotta explain, like, why. Why aren't you doing that, you know? Speaking of information, here's some information. So I found 1 crystal, remember? Oh, yep, there we go. There were 2 crystals in the stage. I wasn't sure. But I looked around. I kept going back in because I wasn't sure. So, there we go. I found the other one. What's kind of obvious? Well, yeah, the map made it very obvious because it's called Crossroad Woods. But still, Mysterious Gate. Okay, it needs 12 crystals. I assume there's 2 crystals per stage. What's this? Krabby's Arcade. 200 coins needed, alright. Hoops and hurdles. Is this Cranky Kong as a crab? Run fast from mashing the directions. Jump over hurdles and through hoops. Can you do that and outrun me? Mashing the directions? That sounds very inexact, but alright. Oh, mashing the direct... Okay, I see. They literally just mean button mash. I did horribly, but yeah, I literally just mash buttons as much as possible. Hello, Hope. Okay, that was... I mean, what exactly did that achieve? I spent 200 coins, won an extra life and 400 coins. I guess that means I can keep playing for extra lives, but... Anyways, let's go to stage 3. So, show them the ropes. So this stage, though, is this stage going to have 1 exit or 2? Like, I don't think there's any way for me to really tell. So we'll just look around, I guess. Pear. Why are fruit evil? Fruit and birds. Fruit and birds. What is this? Fruit Loop cereal? Okay, that was kind of obvious, because like there was a rope and it didn't seem to go anywhere, so naturally it went to that. Okay. Ah, show them the ropes because ropes. Gotcha. I mean, the game is fine, relatively. I have stopped... If you notice, though, I'm not using speed anymore. I can get a lot of speed, but I don't really see the point. It's usually going to get me killed. Plus, the level design is such that, unlike Sonic, Like, imagine if you're just spin dashing here and it's like, woo, spin dash, and you just fall into the pit. We'll see how, like, really good reaction time. So, like, the level design isn't really suited to running fast anyways, so... I have a lot of momentum I can build, but not a lot of momentum I should build, you know? It's only useful for certain jumps, really. Oh, okay. It's a cute enough game, it's just not perfect. Okay, so encourage you to depth jump, I see. I'm better at controlling my momentum while bouncing, at least. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll go back in now. Oh, that landing was perfect. That one less so. The pairs look absolutely grumpy, and I kind of love that. Alright, what's down here? Well, oh, okay. Oh, that's mean. That spring doesn't actually get you high enough to just immediately grab the rope, so if you think you're gonna grab the rope, you might just get yourself killed. You actually have to, like, go somewhere else. Okay. Especially if you're going fast, yeah. Alright, well, it's the two crystals, I guess. Ladder Beach! Or is it Forward Beach? Wait a minute, hold on a second. This music, it just occurred to me. Is this Paper Mario sound font music? No, not quite. It sounds close to it, though. Like, I was wondering if they were using the instruments from Paper Mario for the music. Mario Kart DS, it kind of sounds like it. It's down here. Maybe if I wasn't fucking fat, I could find out. Oh, there's a spring. Man, the game really likes making me just have to jump off a bunch of dragonflies to get something. But you like it fat. That's true, but I also like getting the springs. How do I do this? I am actually perplexed by that entirely. What the fuck is this? Alright. I literally can't fit there, so I don't know why it's... Why is there a spring there? What is the point of any of that? I do like being fat, though, you're right. Those jokes don't work because everybody's like, but you like being fat, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm lying. Like, oh good, I think I messed it up again. Hold on. Oh, no, I can grab a ladder. Okay, it's fine. Ah, it's extra life, okay. I think it's just 2 crystals and sometimes a secret exit. That's what I need to keep my eyes out for. I can't speak today, what the hell? Okay, I think that's it. I mean, there's still the suspicious spring. But I don't imagine that leads anywhere. I'll check again. Good. Yeah, I don't think this movement system understands what it's doing. Like, it feels like a confused system where, like, oh, you want to go fast, but also get punished for going fast. I'm not really sure what to say about it. It's kind of weird. And I'm really not, like, I don't know. I don't even know why I care. Obviously, if I do end up down there, the spring would just bounce me back here, right? Like, so I'm wondering, like, if it's like one of those weird Mario springs where, like, you guys remember the special note blocks where instead of just being a spring, you bounced on it, and then it sent you to a sky, and then you, like, had a bonus stage? I was just wondering if it was like that, maybe. It seems like, you know what? I think the creator themselves also recognized the fact that the game's level design is bad. Or, not that the level design's bad, but the controls are bad for the game. Like, the fact you can get hurt so easily. I noticed the level design seems to account for it, sort of, because there's health power-ups everywhere. So it feels like the developer noticed that the movement and combat system wasn't very good and could get you hit easily, so they mitigate it by just giving you a lot of, basically, stars to heal with. Stars to get a hit point off of. Which, that's like putting a band-aid on a wound. Like, it's not necessarily going to heal it, you know? Oh well. Robo Rider, though. So that sounds like a boss. Hello. Oh, is it a... Oh, this escalated quickly. Oh, I can leave at any time. That's good to know. Ha! Mega Man X mech sounds. Charge! I thought I was about to say my name. This got very violent very quick. Like, oh, happy grassland, we're jumping on oranges and fat birds, and also mech battling! Bullets everywhere! Alright. It's not here. Okay. Oh, this is awkward. There, got it. What did I get for doing that? Oh. Oh, you piece of shit. You know what just happened? Hold on, I got an idea. Damn it. So that block I destroyed, I was supposed to use that to get the crystal. They made it destructible for no apparent reason. Eject! No. You eject. If I'd all eject. Oh, I can't go any higher, gotcha. Alright, I guess I'll just go back through it. It's really weird to have this, like, friendly, like, Mario-esque platformer and then, like, giant mech! Mega Man X mech sounds! Like, my goodness, the total shift, right? So as long as I don't destroy that block, I should be able to just, yeah, probably. With the right sort of... You know what? Actually, let me just... Nope. Okay. Just a moment. From here, then. Okay. Alright, now we can beat the level. Oh yeah, my avatar! I forgot about it. Thanks. Sorry, I turned it off to show you guys how the levels track crystals. And then I forgot to turn it back on. Alright, time for a swim. This must be the last level because there's only 2 more crystals I need for that one thing. Oh, look, a parallax. Oh, okay. Or, not parallax. Well, I mean, yeah, there is some parallax as well, but, like... actual 3D water, though. Well, I can't attack underwater. Let me kill this really friendly-looking fish that looks like he never hurt me in his life. Well, he probably does. Like, literally, that just looks like a... That looks like the sort of fish I'd see in, like a PBS cartoon teaching kids how to, like, read. That one looks a little more sus. I'll attack that one. Oh, I don't think I'll attack that one, though. Oh, gosh, yeah, that one's a little more sus. Swimming's very heavy. You have to tap an annoyingly large amount of times just to get movement on it. Not really the best. Cool. I was in midair, so I couldn't cartwheel and attack. I don't really like these, you gotta jump on the fireflies to reach the crystal. Because if you mess up the momentum, then you failed and you have to redo the level. I've been getting most of them just fine, but... I think the game is really overusing that. Like, instead of actually putting the crystals in interesting locations, just... Oh yeah, lol, just do the dragonfly jumping again. Seems like a little bit creatively bankrupt, and it's only, like, been a few stages. Yeah, hide them underwater, that's a bit better. This game feels fine, but not perfect. Alright, boss fight. Toy Robot Terror. There's the pirates. Why is the pirate leader, like, a completely different art style? He looks like Granddad. You know? Mario Granddad thing? I like the bumbling boss music, though. Okay, is this just very naughty? This is just very naughty, isn't it? I'm fighting very naughty. If you don't understand, Donkey Kong Country 1, the first boss is just giant rodent that jumps on you. And then you jump on it, and then it gets mad and jumps more. That's it, that's it. It was just very naughty. Okay. Very basic boss. Oh, beaver, yeah. Wait, are beavers rodents? No. No, they're not. Are they? I don't know. And then there was Very Naughty's Revenge, by the way. Anyways, what's this do? Okay. Was it Naughty and Very Naughty? Maybe it was that. Oh, this, okay. Alright. Oh, these controls suck. Oh, these controls actually suck. Watch out, dude! You're going, like, 0.5 miles per hour! Oh, careful, you're gonna drift at that speed. This feels less like, oh wow, look at our speed, and more like, oh, I can go faster if I want. Yeah, fuck that shit. I can go faster if I want to, but no. Are you kidding me? Even the slowest speed, and I'm almost falling off the platform. Holy shit. But I can go this fast if I want to. Look at this. Whoa, this is playable. I mean, on a straightaway, it's not so bad, but... My god, the amount of, like, lack of... Like, this feels so bad. And this is not too dissimilar from certain Sonic Special stages, but... Minus any sort of control. Oh my god, I cannot turn for the life of me. This is horrible. Why is this so bad? I guess I don't have to get every coin, though. It looks like there are excess, but... Even so... Looks like there's more coins in the middle if I want to risk falling off. Man, that just... The controls are so bad on this. And honestly, the controls on the main game aren't too great either when you think about it. Because of the whole cartwheel and how it works. So I got a Chaos Emerald, basically. Okay. So I did it. The turning feels like you're going 100 miles per hour, but you're not. Here, I'll try going fast, see how that feels. Yeah, I figured about as much. Did you see that? My goodness. Developer, you know, wow, I slowed down that time! Developer, listen. In the main game mode, the controller doesn't control... The character is too fast for their own good. The level design doesn't associate well with it. You get hit by enemies all the time because your attack is temporary. Like, I don't really understand what you were doing with the main game, but this is even worse. This is unplayable, really. Like, I don't know why anybody would approve this. I have to just straight up stop at corners, or I will fall off. Like, developer, it's not a bad little project you got started here, but man, it needs some work. Also, yeah, I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I collect these coins faster when I was slow? I think I did. I'm gonna see how many loops it... I'm just seeing how many times I have to loop to actually get the coins. Look at this turning. Look at this motherfucking turning. Man, if Mario Kart played this way, it wouldn't become a series. The only thing that works properly is jumping. In this, that's the only thing. I figured it'd be really cool and get all the coins, but I don't probably have time for that. Yeah, so... I mean, I'll give it one thing over Sonic Special Stages. Instead of just, like, being in the middle of the level and you have to try, and if you fail, you just don't get it. And you have to, like, go back through the level again or something. At least this is just on the world map once you've collected enough things. So failure would be less frustrating, but, like, imagine for a second. Imagine the finished game. Those controls. It's hard to explain what bad controls feel like because you have to kind of play them for yourself. But imagine that. I assume there's probably going to be multiple of these stages and they're going to get harder and harder. Can you imagine being the last one with those controls? Like the hardest one of those special stages? No. Also, we're done. We finished the game. I don't know. This game feels fine, but I don't really know what it's doing. Let me put it back to the title screen. There are multiple control issues. The game's sense of speed seems kind of pointless. The attack leaves you open a lot, and I know there's health everywhere to account for the fact you're getting hit so easily, but that doesn't fix the problem. That's just the developer going, oh, that's a problem, well, let me just add more health so it's not as much of a problem. That doesn't solve the problem, though. You need to solve the problem. That's how you make the game design feel good. So yeah, it has some problems. I do think there's some heart put in this. Don't get me wrong. I think there was some real, like, passion put into this. It seems to be like a cute little original character. We got Granddad the pirate. We got, you know, we got a bit of his aesthetic going on here. I think it's kind of cute. It's just, yeah, it needs more work on the controls. Absolutely. And also the game mechanics to some extent, too. But if it can do that, then it might be fun. It's not super original, mind you. It's not like doing anything, like, super groundbreaking with its visuals, but it does seem kind of nice, you know, visually. So I'd like to see where it goes in the future. Maybe I'll check it out in another stage or two. See if they maybe improve the controls. I hope the developer can see this video because they really need to know that special stage is not okay. Like, it really doesn't feel good. Interesting, this demo seems to be playing a little bit faster. Even they get hit, though. I thought so. So this is a developer play. Like, this is developer demo play, probably. So this is probably demonstrating how the game should be played, so to speak. And yeah, you can get a decent amount of speed by spinning a little bit and then immediately jumping, but again, you're still left open to damage unless you land on an enemy's head, unless you're cartwheeling on the ground. If you're in midair, you're either landing on the enemy's head or you're taking damage, so. And with how the screen scrolls quickly, you can just fall into enemies at the wrong time when you don't expect it, so. Yeah, it's not bad, it just needs some work. That was Terry's Treasure Trouble. I think it could turn into something good later. I guess we'll just have to see.